So Brooke, I understand you have a new endeavor.
I do have a new endeavor. I'm managing the female division for Impact Wrestling on Spike TV, and they are called the Knockouts, and they are definitely knockouts because they're beautiful, strong, talented women, and I'm excited to be working with them.
How did you get roped into this?
Believe it or not, I was actually, Dixie Carter is the owner of the company, and her whole forte before she started wrestling was music. And I had known her for a while, and she was like, let me hear some of your stuff, and I'd given her some of my stuff just for fun, and she said, I really miss doing music, and, can I do a little something with you? I'm kind of excited to jump back into it. And I was like, hey, why not? I'm getting going again, so it might be fun. So we were sitting there talking about music one day, and the conversation turned to wrestling, and she was like, I've been looking for somebody to manage these girls, and you've been sitting here right in front of my nose. Like, you were born into it. You know everything about it, because I was throwing around ideas and being silly. And she was like, no, seriously, those are good ideas. I think we have something here. So she called me a few days later, and she was like, don't say no. Just listen. She's like, would you want to come and manage the Knockouts? And I was like, well, I've always kind of wanted to get into wrestling, even though it's so taboo and everybody's like, oh man, she's taking a shortcut or daddy's helping her or whatever. But to be honest, my dad didn't even know about it. I think I gave the poor man a heart attack. I was like, Dad, did you talk to Dixie? Because she had told him. So that was how the whole thing went down.
How did Dad react?
He was like not cool with it at first. He was like, because he immediately assumed that I was going to be getting into the ring and getting beat up, and you know how protective he is. So.
Any pointers from Dad?
Pointers from Dad. Don't grab a steel chair out of somebody's arms when they're in a heat of battle, because they'll hit you with it. Because I do that. I get hyped up and I'm like, no, you can't have that. And then they turn around and they're like, So that was a weird story and a very dumb blonde sounding story, but you got it.
I gotcha.